Okay. We drove him off.
And he's never coming back. We did
Yeah,
it, you
we've
guys.
mostly been going through our own little personal moments to level up to 16th.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, just actually, I kind of like the style of camping, like everything. So,
Yeah.
Leveling up.
yep.
We got into the chest that we brought back from Namasanes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We have a whole bunch
Yeah,
of stuff
turns
we
out-
don't know what it is.
Yeah, it turns out like that old iron key that we found on the.
Yeah, somehow we never tried that key. I don't know how we never tried that key, but we never tried that key.
Wait, which old iron key?
From the Treasure Island.
The one with the mecha hydra.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
was just a random key. Goes to the random chest. Who'da thunk?
Yeah, we got like some goodies in there. Definitely more platinums, more acorns, and then just a few magic items that. Oh, we should probably have close to identify.
Yeah. And Gold Sun just cooked us a meal that get everybody 19 temporary HP until next long rest.
Ooh, all right.
Yep.
So
And cured everyone.
probably won't actually be useful, but you got it for now.
Yeah, cured your hangover that you don't have yet. I think because it's the same day, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess Dev would still be drunk and depressed.
I think Gold Sun took you upstairs to your room and put you to bed after I knocked you out with the tidal wave.
Yeah, and I sank to full health. So.
Oh, thanks, Gold Sun. What about what was still broken? Which chain was still broken with me? Did we?
We have not gotten to those yet because we didn't have spell slots. Okay. Although now that we've been leveling up, that's long rest reset us, so we can do that tonight.
Okay.
Nice. Oh. Do I want my purpose?
Yeah, I have my purpose, not my passion.
What is that?
Cookie muffin.
Well, it's just 2 cookies.
Okay, I was just like, it looks like a cookie, but it's very big for a cookie.
Ooh, you should put like ice cream like in between and get like.
I know. I was trying to figure out if it was an ice cream sandwich or something.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Efficient.
Just when you want more than one cookie.
Sorry, what were we doing?
Dinner.
Oh.
D&D.
Oh yeah. I guess if anyone's like home and everything, it's like Goten's like a little bit like different like in the appearance, like his metal looks a little bit more like sleeker and like more polished, and then what's more noticeable is that like his short ponytail is now longer, like to like waist length and everything, and there's like sort of like a silvery sheen to his ponytail right now and everything. And Goldsun's like totally unaware of this. So.
Jalen kind of gives you a look but doesn't ask questions.
Cool. Yeah, you guys all, sit down for a dinner that Gold Sun makes. As Dev, you slept off the alcohol and the almost dying from a tidal wave that happened middle of the afternoon while you were just chilling and, minding your own business, and then boom, tidal wave comes in. No idea where, like what the source of it was.
You should always be prepared for a tidal wave in the living room.
It's fair. But you guys all enjoy a family dinner together. If there's anything you guys have that you need to discuss as a group, probably now is a good time, but...
So...
I mean, does anybody have any ideas for my next purpose? I'm brainstorming.
I thought it was fighting.
Fighting?
She got her ass kicked by Medved today. Oh, you should have saw it. It was so good.
You do that?
Oh.
It was.
Who's this Medved?
I did not get my ass kicked. It was a mutual fight.
I mean, it was mutual, but she got obliterated.
And I mean, you're still alive, which I think is more than you can say about the last guy, if I remember. He was definitely in the hospital for a few weeks.
Who?
I don't remember. He kind of left town pretty quick after that. The shame of just being utterly mauled by a bear. But you're still walking, so you know that's clutch.
And I made 200 gold off of it.
You did.
You made what?
Oh, I bet it against you, didn't you? What do you think that money I was counting was?
I didn't know. And also, you could have given 100 to me.
Why? That's not.
Because
You need
I'm
money.
That sounds dubious.
Do you not just have money lying around like the rest of us?
No, not really. Not
Maybe
really.
money should be your new purpose.
You know, I will start that investment. She'll hand you a single gold.
Thank you.
Now you have a gold.
Scarlet, talk to me after dinner.
If 1 million people gave you a gold, you would have 1 million gold.
Now you've got a quest.
Dev
Ask 1 million people for a single gold.
Dev slides the second piece of gold.
Look at that, you got 2 gold now.
This is going really well. You're gonna have 1 million gold in no time.
Yeah.
Godson takes out his piece of gold and then gives it to Scarlet.
Wow.
You know, I feel like this is a really a pity game, but at the same time, oh, please don't stop.
Please keep giving me money.
Yeah. I would be mad at you, but not really.
So what would you buy if you had 1 million gold?
I'd probably start my own performing place, to be honest. Although I'm not really passionate about doing aerial anymore. Maybe I could find a new talent.
Oh, for the love of everything. Jalen just reaches across the table and casts Greater Restoration on Scarlet.
For just one
For
thing
spell.
or two?
Don't you only have one left, or was that Dev?
She has 2
I've
left.
got 2 left. I was the bottom of the barrel here.
I mean, you choose. Do you want your purpose or your passion back?
Yeah, you get to choose which one, Cammy.
I'll get my passion back, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
She's still without.
Can that just hold you until bedtime, please?
I told her just wait till tomorrow, it'd be fixed.
I'd rather do it before bed so I can rest and get my spells back, but...
I still think you should fight for money. That seems to be the
No.
purpose.
Isn't that what you guys already do?
I mean,
I
money
really
is
want to
the
look
side
into Fox and
benefit.
Dove.
Mm.
Like, badly. Like, really badly.
You what, really badly?
Oh, I really want to look into Fox and Dove really badly? I feel like I could do it.
joining it?
Yeah. Like a meetup sort of thing. You know?
You should go visit them.
Yeah.
You gotta come prepared with, like, an act or something. They're probably gonna ask you, like, what can you bring to the table here?
You don't know what I do?
Well, I do, but they don't. No, not everybody knows who Scarlet the Magnificent is.
I don't know if that's something you really can put on display for a bunch of people.
I don't know. People seem to like it in the tent.
Didn't you throw away all your aerial stuff before that big wave came yesterday?
We stopped her.
It probably is all soaking wet, though.
I dried it off. I did shape water. I got
Fair.
the moisture out.
Oh, moldy. Ew. Silks that are moldy.
Also, this is the last bottle of alcohol we have, last bottle of wine we have right now.
That's what I should have gotten while I was in town. Oh boy.
Well, we have
Running out of
purpose.
alcohol?
Well, unless somebody wants to tell me who did that,
Did what?
I'm assuming, when she points to the
What?
alcohol cart, I'm assuming we
know.
were robbed and they destroyed all our
Yes.
alcohol.
Yes, robbers broke in, and definitely nobody here was responsible for that.
Yeah.
But I
As
thought
Jalen
that
says that, like, Goten instinctually points to Jalen.
Hey! Thought we were bonding, Goldson.
Well, Callista asked, and it's my honor to respond to her.
You mean the strange tidal wave came from you?
I know,
The water
shocking.
fussy? Wow.
Yes, I broke the alcohol cart in a fit
Can't
of
trust the
alcoholism.
druid, can you?
Look, the fact that the alcohol cart was broken in a fit of alcoholism might be a sign, but I don't know what it is. So, we'll just have to get more alcohol.
Druids are gonna druid.
I think the sign of the alcohol cart breaking is that we need to get more alcohol. That's
There's no
the sign.
we getting
Absolutely.
more alcohol.
It's
Who
true.
did the tidal wave come from?
Wow. How quickly they turn on you. Fine, I will go get the alcohol.
We aren't getting more. You. Just see if you can get Radmir to get us more alcohol. Bet he would do it.
Radmir's got to have
Cool
access
if
to
you
the
could
good stuff,
shape
right?
alcohol.
Yeah, how come you can't shape alcohol? You can shape water, but you can't shape alcohol?
I don't know, something to do with the sugar content. I can't shape any liquid. Like, I can't shape your blood. I've tried.
That's that'd be really cool. Wait.
That
What?
would be so cool.
What?
You try it on who?
I don't know what. I didn't say anything. Where is the alcohol? We don't have any alcohol, guys.
I wonder why we don't have alcohol.
I think I should go get some more. I think it's what I'm learning from this dinner.
Am I stuck in a time loop?
I think I should go to the Fox and W, guys. I would really like that.
Now, you're going to need to bring something to put on performance for them.
Yeah.
I don't mean the
know what I
murder
do?
aspect. Don't do that.
Did you throw away all your aerial stuff?
I shape watered. It's dry.
Unlike the alcohol cart.
Wasn't anybody here. Nobody here is responsible for the alcohol.
Argos is taking psychic damage at this point. Head's just spinning. Where am I?
Before we, get to the very pressing matters of repairing the alcohol content in this place, when do we want to go after Naruran? Do we want to go after Naruran? Not after Naruran, after the key that Naruran is inevitably guarding.
You guys, I totally forgot this. It might have been because I was drunk. Alright, and I slammed the map down.
Ooh. What is this, and where did you find it?
It was in the Baron's tent. And it's got a bunch of circle things on it.
Dad becomes very interested in this.
Who's good at reading maps? Cool. Give me intelligence
check.
I'm not good at intelligence. Are any of us good at intelligence? Oh,
Me,
Scarlet
I just
is,
rolled
that's
a
right.
natural 20.
Yes, Scarlet reads the map.
Nice. The map is mostly of the Beartooth Forest, but does go a little bit into the Silent Grove as well.
Wait. I have disadvantage on checks.
That's right.
No, she leveled up. Doesn't that count?
Oh, that's right. You leveled up. Yes, you got the long rest.
Oh my god.
Long exhaustion.
Okay.
That was a roller coaster right there.
That was a huge roller coaster.
It's there's not much about the Silent Grove in there. There's a like, it looks like a little bit of like a bit of a pathway entering from the Beartooth Forest into the Silent Grove that's kind of mapped out. That if you guys were to enter from there and use the map, you would get a benefit on the check required to navigate through the Silent Grove, at least for the beginning. But all the markings seem to be entrances to the blue kobolds, like, homes. They were hunting blue kobolds, so yeah. It was just a hunting map.
Yeah, really excited. Sorry, y'all.
We don't know if we have anything until we look at it. Oh, speaking of, if I promise to bring alcohol, will you, Callista, maybe look at the new pile of stuff we have in the basement?
Oh yes, yeah. There are some items that we need help identify.
Yeah, do that.
Thank you.
Do we know why they were after blue kobolds? Did Scarlet share with us the two that she... Or no, Goldsun, sorry. The two that he had the encounter with.
Well, according to the blue kobolds that I've rescued, they said, let's see, oh my god. Let's see. They said they were, let's see. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Like they said they were being like tortured like, for fun and everything, or something like that.
Yeah, it was just hunting for pleasure.
Hunting for pleasure, yeah. And they were just hunting them for sport.
So do we want to try to go into the forest? And I guess a larger question is... Assuming we do get the key, do we use the keys to find the weapon?
And you said earlier, if we use this weapon, it would potentially drain Esthios all of its magic.
Yeah.
We have a choice, though?
I mean, maybe, maybe not. If there's another way to kill the Forgotten, maybe we don't need this thing.
But I mean, if it really comes down to it, and we can't find a different way, would you rather have an Earth, an Eslios? What's an Earth? An Eslios with no magic, or no Eslios?
So those who rely on magic, like me and my brothers, we would cease to exist. And Melissa's Red Mother, or Ox, she wouldn't be living that sword anymore.
I mean, we honestly don't know how things are going to be affected. Magic is a very big part of Veslios if it just ceases.
Well, perhaps we can continue finding the keys, and before we unlock the weapon, maybe get better insight from a god we already know, since they were responsible for creating this weapon. Anna.
What? We have to go talk to Anna?
Who's Anna?
He's frenemy.
Collector.
She runs the... What was that, Dev?
That's a collector of rare books.
She runs the singers.
The Assassin's Guild.
Yeah.
Okay. And their home of operation, or main operation, is in Illyria.
Anna might have answers. Whether or not she's willing to share them is another matter entirely. But I suppose it doesn't hurt to at least have the option open. Hate to come down to a final fight and not have the, thing that could actually kill the thing. Do we want to do that tomorrow, or do we need a day to do some other stuff?
Yeah. Well, I've already completed the errands that I need to do today, so I'm ready for tomorrow. But I defer to the group if you guys need to take an extra day to recover from our battle from the Baron, and yeah.
I could be ready to go tomorrow.
I will say, you guys, I think it kind of slipped by a little bit in the Baron conversation, but it was
A month.
month. Yeah, you basically have a month until
The army.
their army will come.
So we don't have to go tomorrow. I don't know what.
Well,
I will say if. Hang on. Calendar time.
essentially, you have a month until the final battle.
Right.
Jalen pulls out her pink calendar with like a little tab sticking out. And
She
Excuse
like,
me,
brings the whiteboard over.
Deal.
Feline calendar.
Let's see here. When was Des coming? Des is coming.
She
I
should be
don't
here
have
tomorrow. It was 2 days. That was
Right.
yesterday, so sometime tomorrow.
I didn't update this. Yes, tomorrow. So, yeah, maybe we don't go tomorrow just because Des was coming tomorrow and wasn't, what's her name? Frey's magic shieldy thingy supposed to get going in 2 days.
Plus,
Is that the plan? Did she say
I
2
think it's
days?
going to take 2 days worth of magic to do, but
Oh,
we're
that's
still we're still setting up the the blocks essentially around the city.
got it. For some reason, I had 2 days on the brain for multiple things, but I think it's just Death showing up. So, I mean, I feel like we should be here. One of us should be here when Death shows up, but I also have Windwalk, so we can hopefully travel rather quickly to the heart of the grove. It won't take us as many days. Assuming that, things don't go wonky. We should just, before we embark...
Why would you assume that?
Yeah, why would you think?
Because we've been to the Silent Grove before and it never goes well.
Why would you put that out there?
All I'm saying is if we're going to have a hero's feast so we can have advantage on wisdom saves, which is going to be very important, we need to know when we're going. End of sentence.
that was a whole sentence. That whole spiel.
Well, it's up to you guys on what you want to do.
I don't have anything else to do except trying out for the dance team. But,
Black bears.
you say black bears?
No, flag bearers. Instead of the dance team, you'll be on the flag bearers
Color
team.
guard. Color guard.
That's it.
Hell no.
So we're setting out tomorrow for the forest unless somebody says no.
No?
Unless somebody
I
who's
mean,
going to
everything
know.
needs to die. Let's
So-
just kill something. It all needs to die. It's just a matter of how.
All right.
Well, how do you
If
want to
we're-
die, Melos?
Oh, it's quite simple. I'm never going to die.
How do you
They said everything needs to
It
die. You
all
can't just say
needs to
everything.
die.
Yeah.
Everything except me. It had like an asterisk by it, like, that little star. You gotta read. You gotta go to that on the bottom of the page and read over.
That's gonna be some real popular merch.
Everything's to die. Asterisks. Except for Melos. The very bottom of the shirt just says that.
Yep.
I still have the. Do I have the stone to communicate with my mom?
You
do.
Okay, I want to send her a message. I'm just
Matt.
gonna send it in chat.
Do the keys count as artifacts of the Forgotten or the Gods?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, that's great, honey. This is what you hear, Dev. Well, I'm so happy. And then you hear an echo. You hear your door knocking. You hear an echoing of knocking from the sending stone.
Yay!
Yeah, I like get up and throw the door open.
You see nothing. There's no one there.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. You see your mother.
Neat trick, Mom.
It's just Radmir instead.
Yeah.
Having me timed well. You see your mother standing there, in this like thick, like winter clothing, like large coat that is lined with this white fur and everything. She's looking. I mean, she's able to stand. She is using a cane. And you see next to her Adrian. He's in pretty thick winter attire as well. He's got his wizard hat on. He's extra. You see another figure I don't think you've seen before. A tall, like sharp-faced, olive-skinned gentleman with long, I believe it's like flaxen hair that's swept back, pointy elf ears. Has these piercing green eyes.
I'm gonna give my mom a big hug, throw my arms around her, and then...
She kind of just hugs you with one arm, kind of putting the weight still on the cane. And you see right behind as Adrian and this other figure kind of move, you see a very frail but standing figure in warm clothes who looks slightly different than what you're used to. You see your father as well.
I kind of, yeah.
Are you possibly your father?
I'll kind of like separate from my mom when I see him and look from Adrian to her.
He's it'll take some time for him to just go hug him.
I kind of dumbfoundedly run up and give him
You
like an
all-
awkward hug, not the hug I gave my mom, but like yeah.
It is good to see you, son. It has been a while.
I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Not like this.
No. Me neither, but I would full disclosure, if it I don't know if it matters or not to you, but I don't know if I am the original.
It's fine. You're
But
here.
I love you as if you were mine. Is all that I think matters to me.
Yeah, Dev just like presses into him, like gives him a bigger hug after
He
that.
is almost as like he's more frail than you are at this point still. I'm not as hardy as I used to be. It's but you've certainly grown and gotten very strong.
Well, gotten strong, gotten weak, gotten strong again, gotten weaker. It just ebbs and flows.
Yeah. That sounds like life. Yeah. You got the good and the bad. Comes and goes.
Seems like a lot of bad, but the good is here with me right now.
Your mom will come up to you as well and kind of like, it's like a group hug, essentially. And Adrian will just kind of like step into the house, hands behind his back. So this is where you live.
He's
You
been here
guys-
before.
Has he?
Yeah, he stopped by with somebody
Oh, that's right.
at some point
Okay.
ages ago.
You guys have turned this into quite a home.
We had a tsunami in here last night. Sorry, it's not.
It was
It
this
was not a
afternoon.
tsunami.
This
It was a
afternoon.
tidal wave. Slow
He
your
go-
scale.
he goes to like the destroyed alcohol cart and like wipes up a little bit of like alcohol residue. It's a shame. I could have used a nice drink.
Do we still have the last bottle sitting around somewhere? Or did
Plus,
we
just
drink
hides it behind her back.
it?
Well, if we'd known we were going to have company.
And then the other figure steps into. Thank you for inviting me into your home. I know you didn't actually, but I figured I'm here as a friend with Adrian and Master Devrin's parents that I could just come in myself.
And you are.
He's not a reverse
am
vampire
Kaz.
who can like let himself.
Wait.
No, sorry, I'm
Wait.
Silas.
Oh,
I think we had this conversation before, though. This sounds familiar. I have
Yeah,
dragons. Dragons are on a list somewhere. Hang on, hold
Yeah,
please.
well, it's not as Kurt, like
Yeah.
he revealed whoever was there, like to you guys that.
Yeah,
Silas,
I feel like he came with Adrian before. We had a whole thing about werewolves and lizards and something.
Did he come?
Silas
I
Kaz,
didn't-
green dragon, and children.
yeah, and when we mentioned like the Mecha Hydra, like that, like piqued his interest. And
Yeah,
So he
he
was
said
here.
he'd bring the dragons.
You guys have met him. He just then
Yes.
he feels even less bad about entering on his own volition.
Yep.
It has been a while.
yeah.
It is good to see you.
Would any of you like some dinner? I've cooked way too much, so.
I will never turn down food.
Hmm?
I don't know if you ever told me about the Mecha Hydra. Have I forgotten, or did you?
We did. That was got you a little peaked.
That's right.
There was a promise of aid.
That promise still stands. Just let me know when. And I
How's a
can have
month
my
from now
children here.
sound?
A month from now, my children will be here.
We appreciate it.
He'll
Oh.
grab a seat at the table. He's just going to grab Deb's seat.
I'm like preoccupied with my parents, trying to like make
Yeah.
sure they're comfortable, have seats. So.
Your dad's like, I'm not a geriatric. I can take care of myself.
Just,
Hey.
it's okay. This is my house. Oh, this is the first time you're here in this state.
he does kind of take it in. He's. I never thought we'd live in a house like this.
I never thought so either.
Are they moving in?
I mean, no, they're not. But like, one of them is currently living in the house, regardless.
You can have Argos's room. It's okay. I never thought so either.
I could only ever dream of working in a house like these.
It's safe here. I have my own room. Other than my friends, it's safe here.
The
I
Baron
have
is
my
not
own.
the most lethal threat.
I have my own room. I have friends. I mean, look at the kind of food we eat, and I'm like making him a plate.
Oh, now this fucking works. What the fuck is going on with you, Hydra? Sorry.
What do you have in your room, Dev?
It's pretty Spartan.
What can be stolen?
What's in the closet?
What's in you see your father, and he pulls out some smidgen leaf. You don't mind, do you?
Oh. Hang on, sorry, I'm getting a phone call.
No.
Sorry, hang on.
Oh. But Adrian will have a seat as well. And take a plate if it's offered.
Oh yeah, I prep like I prep a plate for him. So.
There we go.
It seems
Okay,
like the timing
sorry.
was quite perfect. The Baron is dead, and Dev has his family back.
So why are you guys back here?
His mother and father want to see him. Is that not a good enough reason?
No, it's fine. Just didn't know you ran a personal delivery service.
Well, I've become, you know, I'm rooting for them. And he gestures to the family. And they also talk nonstop about their son. And, well, I think it'd be good for them to see him. And he leans in. Is he doing all right?
And better.
He looks like he has a foot and a half in the grave already.
He had to do some, well, a friend of ours had to do some fancy magic to keep him out of the grave. We've got to bought him some time. And this conversation I'm trying to make sure is away from the parents and everything.
Uh, yeah, let's yeah, give me a stealth check.
Shit. Great.
Yeah. Against
Jalen!
Dev's passive perception.
Jalen has to make a stealth check to talk quietly. This is gonna go great, guys. Alright, 16.
Yeah, that beats my passive perception of 12.
Yeah, Dev has no idea. Neither do the parents. Fuck you, Hydra. Fucking dumbass app. Anyways, continue.
We've bought him some more time, but we don't know how much.
Hopefully he'll be able to at least enjoy a little bit of time with his parents.
How's his mom doing?
I've exhausted any possibility that I can think of, and then some. I mean, she's fine. She's just dying and coming back and dying. Like, her body's just destroying itself and then rebuilding itself and destroying itself over and over. So, you know, if we're just speaking, speaking plainly, she'll live forever. She'll just be in pain the whole time. And a lot of time be too weak to do anything. Or be in a coma.
Right.
It seems like no amount of draining it has been enough yet.
Well, we couldn't cure it with a wish spell. Can't imagine it's going to be easy to fix, if possible at all.
I think there's a possibility for everything. But I do wonder if this stretches to the ends of any sort of possibility.
What if the magic were just removed from her?
If we could just take all of the magic and just move it over there away from her. Theoretically, she would just be how she was before. There may be other effects But the main problem is the fact that it's just a constant generation of arcane.
Yeah.
You haven't happened to see my cousin around, have you?
No, Emlyn or the other one?
The other one's my brother.
Oh, that's right. Yes, she's still alive despite Westerholt's best attempts.
Good. Does she happen to still have? And he like stops himself.
Still have.
Yeah, never mind. I'll go ask her myself.
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
She was holding on to something for me when she helped me out of certain legal issues. Prison.
We.
Huh? No. As Dev's dad is lighting up a smidgen leaf joint.
Outside!
But it's cold out there. I'm so weak and.
Don't try that with me. I hang with your son.
It was worth a try, son. He'll go step outside.
Come on, Dad. She's just being a wet blanket.
I can conjure another tidal wave.
That was a tidal wave joke. Anyway. She's
Also,
being a
air
wet
high five
alcohol
you.
cart.
Yeah, they'll join you for dinner. Dev, you just hanging with your parents?
Yeah, I'd be talking to them most of the time. After dinner, I want to show them something, but during dinner, I'd be preoccupied with them.
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions for Adrian or Silas during dinner? The remainder of the dinner?
They have any additional backup they can bring next month?
No.
Cool. Well, we got some dragons for baby dragons. I don't know.
Yes.
I introduced myself to everyone.
Oh yeah, this is Scarlet. Scarlet, this is everybody.
Are you? Oh, the other one had horns. Oh, you all look this.
Yeah, I get mixed up a lot with that. The old one.
Well, your name's Scarlet and she was red. I can understand the confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll.
I'm
introduce
definitely going to
themselves
try
to
and worm out what thing he's trying to get back from Emlyn.
Okay, give me an insight check.
All right. Insight check. Nope. Into the box. Oh, 9.
9. He's pretty tight-lipped about it. He the more you press, the more he's enjoying not telling you and lording it over that you won't know what this is.
Fine, keep your secrets.
But otherwise, you guys finish dinner with them. They say their goodbyes, and Adrian and Kaz are going to head to Emmeline's. Silas, shit, fuck.
We knew. We already knew. It's in my notes.
Dev, you want to show your mother and father something?
Yeah, the Baron's corpse is still in the basement, right?
Still in the mirror or wherever we left it.
I mean, I understand the sympathies about this and like the did it, parents, but it's also
I'm gonna ask them first. I'm gonna ask them.
I mean, they would definitely want to see it. It's just funny that that's what like a family would bond over is the corpse over of somebody that hurt them so much.
Like Adam's family.
Yeah.
Jalen pats her pockets real quick for the mirror. Goes, shit. 1 second. Runs back up.
Is the mirror still in your room?
Yes. ? Question mark. Is it?
Is it?
I don't know. Did anybody move it? No, still.
I don't think everybody can get into a room.
Yeah, I think
No,
everybody.
everybody but Melis and Scarlet. I never
Yeah.
saw this one on the list because I haven't gotten around to changing it. But
But also, do
Actually,
you
I don't
really
know
trust Scarlet enough to do that?
yes, I will go and retrieve the mirror and
Yeah.
let Dev have access.
Yeah, after dinner, when I'm talking to
Yeah.
them, yeah, I've told them about everything. And
Go in the mirror.
yeah, he's there.
There, they stand in the mirror, looking over the body. What's your dad's name? It was. Fuck. Ilsa's the mom. The ma'am.
No, that's not it.
Say it was start with a P.
I never got his name before. I don't have Dev's father.
Vindus.
Hevren?
Vindus.
Vindus. Yeah.
Uh,
PV.
PV thing. Vindus grabs Ilsa's hand. They look at the corpse of the Baron, just lying there kind of unceremoniously in the mirror. Stab wounds in the chest, broken nose, broken jaw, scorch marks from lightning. A very mangled corpse of the man that destroyed your family and has sort of even still taken everything away from you. You know, the possibility of a future for the most part. I can't believe he seemed like such a big, imposing wall of a man that could never be broken down.
I saw him once before this, and he did feel like that.
And then Vindus just kind of squeezes your mom's hand more. And now he just looks like a sack of shit.
He was always a sack of shit. I'm glad the exterior matches what he always was. I'm glad that he's dead, but it didn't fix anything. We're all still dying, or the way that we are, and he got replaced. I mean, the threat of the forgotten is still there. Does it ever end?
Your father kind of slowly moves over to you. He takes very short steps with his current body. Unfortunately, son, justice rarely fixes anything. With the Band-Aid. It does give you closure, but it doesn't change what has happened.
We'll always be like this, huh?
At least nobody else will. He can't do what he did to us to anyone else anymore.
You're right.
And you made sure of that.
I'm sorry that
You
he
saved-
took you.
It's not your place to be worrying about me. I'm going to fucking murder this
Damn,
goddamn
I'm
app.
sorry.
I read this in the chat.
It's not your place to worry about me. You are the child. You are my son. I am supposed to take care of you and watch over you. I was supposed to keep you safe, and I couldn't. I'm just glad your mother was able to. She is the real hero. She's like, oh.
She's the reason I'm here. She's the reason you're here.
She is.
I hope this gives you closure too.
It does.
Your face every time.
I don't know what's going on with this. It gives both of us closure.
I know that maybe you're not, the dad that was with me when we were slaves under the Baron, but I have some bad memories of those times too. And
I remember all the times since the day you were born.
there's some things that I'm still scared of you about. But I feel ready. I feel ready to take care of the family, and you're back as part of that. I know you weren't you when those things happened.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I hurt you. And your friends. And others. Was I oily or slimy? I feel like I remember being kind of slimy.
You had like a gross tentacle arm.
I still have that sort of phantom. It feels like it's sort of there. Like I could just kind of. And it would do things. But it's just a normal hand.
Have you shown any aptitude for magic? I mean, can you cast spells or fight with it?
The only magic I was ever able to do was help create you.
Daddy.
That sex was super magical.
Okay.
But did it give your monkey mom powers?
Finger of death at my dad. I'll let it slide. Just 'cause I'm glad you're back.
He doesn't say the sexual part. He implied you were the only magic he's ever done.
What should we do with that sack of shit?
Throw it in the garbage?
Better than he deserves.
I mean, I feel like if we put it somewhere public, people are going to bury it. Does he really deserve a proper burial?
No.
Or proper cremation? Did he ask how he wanted to go? Did he get the pamphlet?
Did you guys hand him the pamphlet? This is a very important question. Stop laughing.
I miss Penny.
Penny was a fun character today.
Could just toss him in the ocean, let him be fish food.
Sure, Jalen would like that. I don't want anyone to be
Don't
able
pollute
to.
my-
Don't put shit in my ocean.
What's the crab's name that always steals?
Paul.
Paul. Yeah, maybe Paul will just take him. I don't want anyone to be able to remember him. I want him to be forgotten forever.
Can you disintegrate him?
Probably somehow. I can figure out a way how. I've got acid. I've got fire. I'll check with the group first, though, before I do anything. I'll take Mom and Dad back to the house.
Cool. Spend some time with them. They're staying at the Silent Grove Inn. That's the fanciest inn. They're gonna stay there. Adrian would have got him a room there.
Nice.
Well, they didn't know that. They would have gotten rooms just in case. Caitlin said she had something, but they say their goodbyes to you for the night, not for forever, just for the night.
How long are you staying?
Well, how long do you want to stay here?
I mean, I've got to be here to help my friends. At least a month or two. I mean, I've got roots here now. Not to take anything away from you, but, you know, I've kind of got a family here.
Maybe we can find a house on the market.
Fill it with people?
We could fill it with people. And they'll give you big hugs goodbye. They'll break apart and they'll just go back in, not wanting to, trying to make up for lost time and lost hugs.
Yeah.
But eventually they get in the carriage and head to the Silent Grove. And with that, you level up. Caitlin, or Jalen, you said you had something for Adrian?
Yes. I need Adrian and Silas. And Callista.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to Gold Sun and ask for the Kavalabak key.
Right. He takes out his bag folding and presents it to you.
Cool. I'll give it back. You're gonna go try something. Alright, take those 3 down to the basement.
Okay.
Argos whispers to Goldsun, "You're never getting that key back."
Oh, darn it.
I mean, you guys can come with. I'm gonna try something. We'll see if it goes horribly wrong. It might be better if you don't come.
I would rather scrub the dishes.
Charlotte does
Excellent.
dishes? Wow.
I'm trying to be friendly. Apparently this is how you do it.
And finding your new purpose.
Actually, have Dev's parents left by this time? Or is this while they're
No,
staying?
we could say they've left.
Cool, I'll grab Dev too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take the 4 of them down to the basement.
Cool.
I'm gonna point to Silas and Dev. You 2 are here because you're not part of the problem. And you're gonna deal with it if we become the problem. And I'm gonna pull out the Silent Crown book.
That's not the book.
Which book?
The ledger. The book with all the
that
names.
book. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Different book. You told me 2 different books. Right.
Sorry,
cool.
I meant the Silent Crown book. I guess that makes
Cool.
sense.
Can we retcon that when I was looking for Radmir, I picked that up?
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
Have I
pull
gotten
out
the full rest?
the ledger.
I meant
That makes so much more sense because I was like, "This isn't magical, is it?"
The book with all the names in it.
The book with the names. All right, cool.
Have I
I
had a long
pull out
rest?
the book with all the names in it.
Have I had a long rest?
Yeah, you get when you level up, you get a long rest.
Oh yeah. Duh.
This is the answer to the problem. And I think we can use this device to smash it.
How? Close
Don't know, that's why you guys are down here. We're magic inclined. Surely we can figure this out. The Baron used this thing to smash change. I figured it was apropos.
Adrian will ask to see if you can mind if I look at that.
I'll hand it over to him.
He'll make an Arcana check. What is Adrian's modifier? Shows he sorcerer or wizard? I don't remember. Adrian. She's... Ooh, he's a wizard.
The list is down here.
And he is equal level to you guys. Plus one.
Oh. Okay, I got the full conduct now.
There we go.
Kind of like looks over and inspects it, does a little like arcane reading of it, and the conduit kind of like it reacts to him, and you see it start kind of spinning, and you feel you all five of you there down there feel a tug for a second, and it goes like flat. This is out of my realm of expertise.
Damn.
It's very dangerous if not used properly.
Mind if I?
Of course. I would prefer not to be here, though.
Can I make an Arcana check without blowing things up?
No.
Okay. Wow, the DM just flat up tells you no.
I mean, there is. It can either be extremely useful or go extremely bad, and then anywhere in between, depending on. But interacting with arcane in any way is going to have the possibility of an effect. And Jalen has seen what this thing has done before.
Fine. We have less dangerous artifacts around. Don't think you're not an artifact.
You're not an artifact.
I don't know how old I am.
Keep working on it.
Well, I don't think Callista would have anything less dangerous.
All right. Well, thank you for coming down for my exciting.
I will say it's if you can figure out how to harness this, it can be a useful weapon, but I don't think it'll help you with this problem. I felt I wanted to pull at my soul. Unless this book has a soul, I don't think it'll have much effect.
Happy, Vaxiva?
No response. They leave and everything. What's our plan, you guys? What's our next step? What are we thinking? What do we want to do?
And I'll speak at once.
Let's go kill the Baron.
That sounds fun.
Agreed. I'm in.
We could flash back to last week and do it again.
We know a time traveler, man. We can just get
Yeah.
back to that.
See if you guys can do it better next time.
You just need a bomb.
I mean, you have a 20 D10 poison now.
Yes.
So where is Robert? Guy.
He's in the south in the mines with an army of like 20 to 30,000 or something ridiculous like that.
Well, it's split between both sides, so.
There's an army. So we've got Westerholt to south, Naururan's out somewhere to the east, if I'm remembering my geography, and what used to be the Baron's encampment, we'll call it now Lion's Pride encampment, is up north. Des is arriving tomorrow, hopefully with ships and whatnot to fortify the harbor. And that's where we're at. Unless you guys want to go on a run and defeat a sea monster thing that's been eating more people for months,
Years.
decades.
Are we planning on just letting the army come to us and then we fight off the army?
I think that's the plan. We have not finalized that, but it sounded like we were leaning towards kind of hunkering down. Yes? I mean, taking the Baron out was kind of our pie in the sky power move, and, well, we still have an army coming towards us.
They're just under new management.
Are we thinking that Cedric is like the main person?
I don't think
Or-
he's the main. I think he's one of, I don't know. I think Ray Lunaire's taken over now.
Under the
Sorry,
guise
there's
of
a person
Alex.
talking outside my building very.
Cedric's probably high up, but he messaged into a general before he left. Do we have we have names somewhere in my notes. I know there was nope, not Targargrat, that was somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
There were names that went with Westerholt. Clockwork Amulet, okay, it's around here.
There was Vladimir, Crassus,
The What's in Bucket.
Rosalia,
Yeah.
and Torgalt, who is
It was a
Robert.
T.
Robert.
Was one of those
sound
referred
like
to in
names of
general?
dead people who will be dead in the near future.
Yeah,
What
they
if we
will.
What if we set the Nightwalker loose on the army up there?
Do you want to go catch it?
You don't need to
Well, we're
catch
pretty
it. You just need to
powerful.
bring them together.
I mean, there's a decent chance if they come from the north, they might have to go past the Nightwalker. The Spectre Road is a main road.
Crassus is the commander of the army. That's the person we haven't dealt with, right?
Yeah.
Because the others
Imagine
are
if we
the
had a-
Finder and the Inquisitor.
Uh-huh.
So he was probably if he was messaging a general, he was probably messaging Crassus, ?
Safe bet.
Imagine if we had an army of our own.
Imagine.
You know, disposable fodder of some sort.
Those that wouldn't mind dying again.
Only we knew where that lantern was.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't much care for small women and children that may be killed in the mayhem because we couldn't bring an army to bear. But, man, that would weigh on some people's consciences pretty heavily.
And when you go a little crazy-eyed and decide to divert that army somewhere else?
That's a risk we're willing to take. Alex says.
Impossible. Impossible. You know how much energy it would take to keep an army that size going?
Yes, that's what concerns me.
There are billions and billions of dead bodies probably scattered across Eslios. Can have an army larger than the population that currently lives on the planet.
If Melos is saying this out loud, I am totally on board.
Mel's is number one fan.
Attachment issues.
Frey is putting up a
She
shield.
found her new passion to live.
It's Melos again?
Oh. Bad Scarlet.
Mayhem energy.
So you're saying what about a shield, Jalen?
I said Frey's putting up a shield.
She is putting up a shield.
Looking at that GIF gives me a headache.
Oh, no. Alright. Where are we at?
Novi'luma.
Touche.
Got it! Thank you.
Are we doing anything? Are we hunkering down? Are we getting the last key? Are we doing anything more defensive wise?
We need an army.
Any more allies you possibly have?
I mean, I have tapped Deaths, I have tapped the dragons. The Sisterhood's in a bit of shambles, but they're on deck. Can't count on the Silent Crown.
About the singers?
What?
About the singers?
Well, that was a question mark. That was not currently in my hands because I done fucked up. So if Radmir ever shows up, we can ask him how that's going.
Radmir's just like, I guess she didn't want to talk.
Did anybody know where Radmir lives? Adrian, do you know where Radmir lives?
He's gone.
He hangs out with your cousin.
I know where Radmir lives. Kidding. No, I don't.
You can attempt to find it.
I could. Well, I need to go out for alcohol tonight anyway.
You know what I've never done is look around here for Thieves' Cant. I really want to do that. I'm just building up my itinerary.
We're focusing. Before alcohol and Thieves' Cant and everything else.
A magical lantern or two would be nice, but you just get what you want.
If only anybody knew where it was.
Only. I mean, wasn't it put in the bank, right? And the bank was robbed, so it's gone forever.
Yeah, definitely. That one.
I mean, there are a lot of rooms in the bank. Who knows which ones were successfully stolen items out of.
Yeah, so what is our going forward plan? Are we heading after the key? Are we going after one of the other targets? You feel like you have a month before an army, at least one army, is pincering down on you.
Wasn't Rodentia getting its snot kicked out of it? Shouldn't we probably save them like good people?
They were kind of hoping you guys were going to take care of the Silent Grove. That did seem kind of like a low key
priority.
promise that you guys sort of made. Not like the full one, but
What if I?
then again, they do have a Divine Warrior serve now, so maybe they'll be all right.
What if I send a quick message back saying that Melos is dead anyways, and then they can send a fake message to what's his face and say Melos is dead? Would that end terribly?
Who are we sending a fake message to?
My fam.
Who's the fam?
My fam.
Oh, your family.
Given Westerholt's spy network, I suspect he will have that verified as false within about 5 minutes of you sending that message.
You see him looking through your guys' window. Knew it.
Do we? Do we?
we?
How long was he living across the street from us?
Whenever the like a little bit before the Lions Pride left.
Ooh, that's a while.
Like probably 2 days after you moved in.
Okay, so for lack of options,
We can always just go on a random adventure to like Dolvar or something if we want to just explore there. I'm cool with that.
We
Okay.
need to save the rodent
Home
people.
again.
all right, we're saving the rodent people, and by saving the rodent people, we are doing the run. Right? That's how we save the rodent people.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically,
Naru,
one of you
run, Naru,
might
run,
have
run.
the spell of the blue veil. You guys can just move to Magellan. Live there.
You might have that.
Can we? Do we have the technology?
It's a spell that lets you change planets.
I do not have that. I think Calliope had the access to that one, ironically.
Something with the blue veil just let you boop. I guess I live here now.
Dream of the blue veil.
Dream of the blue
Oh,
veil.
interesting.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to the forest tomorrow. So I'm gonna that night. This will be later in the night, but I'm just marking this off now. I will use Hero's Feast and prep some nice chocolate chip cookies and warm milk.
You love your
Magical.
heroes feasts.
I do, because we're gonna need wisdom saves tomorrow, because we're going to the stupid grove.
I will say
we're
there
just
is
going shopping.
wisdom saves way too. It just everything is just a wisdom save by default. I feel like just like half the stuff I'm playing, like I plan is like it's got to be a wisdom save. It's got to be a wisdom. I'm like, why is everything a wisdom save?
And to be clear, before I prep this, with wind walk and our ridiculous speed of like 300 feet a second or whatever it is around, we can get to the heart of the grove tomorrow. In theory.
I mean, you guys don't actually. Let me.
Like pretending it's a straight line.
Yes, pretending it is a straight line. It is about. Do a little math.
So if we're leaving tomorrow, can I request that we leave later in the morning so I can have time to like soak in the sun and everything? Because now with my new ability, I get like more like pluses to everything and everything. So I just want to be like that.
How long does Windwalk last for?
8 hours.
Nice.
Also needs to get a tan.
Shit. Theoretically,
It's
I think you can.
It's 300 feet around.
Times 10 times 60 times 8.
Well, actually, technically, it's not 300 feet around. It would be 600 feet if we just dashed.
So that'd be even double. Then yes.
Okay.
Theoretically, yes.
Okay. Do I again theoretically have a ballpark of how many hours it would take? Would it take like the full 8?
If you dash, about 5.
So we could leave later, I don't know if we want to be in the Grove at night, but we do know Des is showing up tomorrow, but we don't have to be here, especially if I go find Radmir. So up to you guys when you guys want to leave.
Okay.
When you guys want to get in the van.
Well, then what else are we doing tonight?
I'm gonna go frickin' find Red
Go find Radmer. Give me
and pick up alcohol.
give me an investigation check.
I have to go to the barracks to find out his home address. Investigation. No Argos, so it's that number. Ooh, that's a 6. Guidance? Guidance?
Yeah, you
Guidance?
can do yourself guidance.
8.
8. You go to the barracks to try to find out. Yet his house has been like stricken from the record. It's
Of course he's Nick Offerman.
he does not want people to know where he lives. You ask around, people are like, never been to his place before. I'm not. He.
Do you need someone's help to find a house?
Maybe a new purpose is finding things.
I am Hufflepuff.
I will swing by the Silent Crown on the way back in just to see if somehow that alignment.
Oh no, he has not
Yeah.
gone back.
All right. I will find Scarlet.
Okay, Scarlett, what are you doing? Is at home? Were you gonna go to the Fox and Dove?
Go to the Fox and Dove. Make it hard for her to find me.
Nice. You go looking for her. She's not at home.
Scarlet.
Oh, I guess she has the comms.
Up.
Hey, can you help me out with something?
Depends what the something is.
I need help finding an address.
Okay. Yeah, I can do some scouting.
Scouting
And
by Scarlett.
the address is.
I don't know. That's the problem.
Okay, meet me at yeah. I don't know. I don't
You're
Are you at
as
the
you're
house?
getting this, you're just getting to the Fox and Dove, Scarlett.
I'm at the Fox and Dove. Can you meet me there?
I will meet you there.
Okay.
I will head to the Fox and Dove.
Cool. You head over there. Scarlett, you're there. You see this like at the front door there are there's like a couple like bouncer looking dudes. That kind of just like eye you up and down. You're not a member here.
No, but I hope to be soon.
You think you're cool enough for this place? Think you got the skills, the talent, the chutzpah?
All that and more.
Oh yeah? What do you even do? This is Artland. You think you can just walk in here and just be welcomed with open arms? Nah, art's exclusive, man. You gotta earn it.
What can you do?
Play the cello.
Mm.
And that one plays the
Give me a
cymbal.
stage, then I can show you what I do.
Give him a persuasion check.
Fuck a duck. Fuck a big duck. Fuck a big duck. Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
A 6?
He motions to the street. You got a stage right there. Show us what you can do. We're waiting.
There's somebody else I can see.
Nope. And as he says that, the door is open, and you see a oops, sorry. What does he look like? Can't remember. Oh, sorry. Doors don't open. Another figure comes up to the front, right behind you. Hey, Jesus! What is?
Jesus. My God. I know him.
We're buddies. How the fuck can I not find this guy's thing? Okay. You see a like a blue tealish skinned Triton person. And they flash like a little looks like enamel pin, as well as holding up a flute. I'm with the group, or I'm with the guild, and they're like, of course. I don't even.
Excuse me, sir.
Turns around. What's up, little lady?
How did you get into the guild, may I ask?
By being an excellent performer. By having talent. Auditioning. Doing good in the audition, getting a callback. And then final callback, and then they let me join.
Well, I have a talent, but these guys says I have to like perform on the road, and that's just not exactly appropriate for my talent, you know? And I sort of like lean in and like give him the doughy eyes kind of look.
Give me a persuasion check or charisma. You're not lying to him, so it's not deception. Yeah, give me persuasion.
Persuasion. For fuck's sake, what's wrong with my dice? Jesus Christ almighty. You said persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
Why not perception?
Oh!
Or
Perception doesn't. I mean, you can make a performance check if you perform something.
But there's nothing hanging from the ceiling. I can't.
Look, they don't
Not
care.
with that attitude.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not a high enough member to, to do this. I'm pretty new myself. Only been here a few days.
Will you at least play a little something while I dance? My audition.
Well, I suppose I have. I got a minute. I can. Fuck. How does he say? I cannot remember. It's been so long since I've.
At least I can.
I can play you a little something.
I look around. Are there any poles?
There's a light pole. Yeah.
Okay. I will at least do dancing. I won't like do a fucking striptease in the middle of like the street.
Okay, give me a performance check as he's going to play. He plays like a very like fast-paced, like sea shanty essentially.
Fuck you. Why?
He's a Triton.
Damn it! Am I doing a performance check?
It is performance, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's a 17, so it's not too bad.
A 17? No, that's not bad at all. You perform for a few minutes doing some dances there and everything, and it kind of comes to a crescendo, and Jalen, you're like half a block away, and you just see Scarlet dancing on a pole, on the light pole. It's PG-ish, 13 a little bit, like PG 11 or 12 maybe.
People do pole dancing all the time. It's like an Olympic sport.
I mean, I will say it gives me hella respect for her upper body strength.
I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I don't think it's an Olympic sport.
Isn't that just rhythmic gymnastics?
Guess it's almost the same thing. But you see this, then she finishes off with nice flair and everything, and
Oh yeah, definitely like this is my flair.
how do you finish? How do you end the performance?
Probably by doing a drop. Like, have you seen those people do drops?
They're like into the splits, just
no,
like
drop? So they hang up at the top.
Oh,
they flip back around and then they drop to the bottom.
Nice.
It's terrifying whenever you watch it.
Please your performance was like flawless up until the drop, and it's a good drop, but a pole is just go straight down. The light post has like a little base and stuff, and you drop a little too much, and you clank your head on the back of it just a little bit. Take 1 point of damage. But you recover from that, and it was a solid performance. And the bouncer's like, well, that's pretty good. Yeah. The signups are for auditions or on the poster board over there, the billboard. Hmm.
You didn't want to tell me that they were on the billboard over there?
Well, we like to have a little bit of fun. And the figure will walk up to you and shake your hand. That was really well done.
Thanks.
Pretty solid impromptu performance. Well, I hope you get that audition. Maybe we'll be able to perform again together.
Yeah, you're really good yourself.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, well.
As the guy's like walking back to his like host, can I like shape water like a slick patch into his path?
You're not quite there yet.
I'm not there yet. All right.
No. She was like a block. You were like a block away. It was just empty street. You can like see this as you were walking.
All right.
You're like probably just around the corner. Well, I've got a gig, but Cassandra's the name. Cassandra's Tideweaver.
Oh, fuck you! Can I yell that from the street?
Don't think you would have heard that. And he'll head in, and they'll close the doors behind him as you come around the corner.
Hiding in the Fox and Dove this entire time.
Well, you got to put your address on there as well. We'll send you a letter.
I know people, and I'm sure that I don't even have to sign on that list. I'll get in without an audition. So there.
Good luck with that. She thinks she's gonna get in because she knows people. That's not how the entertainment industry works. Knowing people doesn't help.
I've been slayed.
About raw talent and pain.
This truly is a fantasy game.
That kind of performer.
You have to suffer for art. You've got one too many years, in my opinion, to be an artist. Anyways, Jalen's.
I'm walking away.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed as fuck.
Was that Cassandros?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay then. How'd it go?
I'm fully pissed at the people out front in the Fox and Dove. And also, I, mm, trying to,
Words?
I know. I'm trying to words, but I can't words. I'm used to things just coming easily, and so when things happen, it's not fun to be turned away.
Ah.
You've never been turned down before? Oh.
I've been turned down, but mostly it just happens in this town, which is making me very frustrated.
I'm sorry you're going through a rough patch.
It's fine. I'll just have to work up the ladder like other normal people do.
But without
What's
murdering
your
people, right?
address that you need?
Just to be clear, you're not murdering your way to the top, right?
So I can't do that? Or
I really prefer you didn't. But I think we do know somebody at the Fox and Dove. Maybe that can make an introduction. And then mostly she shows up just to slap Melis around, so.
oh, then we'll get along just fine.
Well, I mean, you know, two people in the Fox and Dove.
Oh, we do know too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Maven.
And Lysandra.
And Goldsum somehow always seems to just get into the Fox and Dove. I'm not sure how, but maybe ask him for help. I mean, he's not a member, but I know has visited there a couple of times. Maybe the bouncers are because of that. That's a thought.
That's a safe bet.
Anyway, this is... Look, Radmir's not good with magic and doesn't understand how sending stones work, and I think he's waiting for me at... I was trying to update him on the whole Baron thing, and I don't know where he lives, and apparently he's off the grid, and I could not, but...
You don't have to say anymore. Okay, I get it. No. Look up. It's great. I'll go and find him.
No. This is. I need to do this task. This update. This is.
Yeah,
what
the
it.
task, the update.
Oh my
I
god.
won't tell anybody. I promise. Not even Callista.
Can you just tell me where he lives? Do your thing. Your smart stuff.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Are you gonna wear that or?
There might be murder happening tonight.
I'm just saying.
Can I offer her any assistance of?
Yeah, I'll say that. You could tell her where he doesn't live.
I've ruled out these locations.
You can narrow it down. No, he doesn't live.
Advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he doesn't live at the barracks, the Silent Crowd, or our house. Anywhere else, I'm not sure.
Well, you got a natural 1 and a 4. So...
Oh. Well, we're not finding Radmir tonight. Wait.
I got 11 total.
No idea. He
Okay,
seems like he
this
clearly
is on
doesn't
this
want to be
man.
found. Yeah. But you pick up alcohol on the way after searching for a couple hours. Are you restocking what was destroyed?
Yeah, yes. I'm
Maybe
not admitting to have a problem yet.
Be about 100 gold.
Ooh, okay.
Well, you guys have like good quality stuff. You don't buy the cheap stuff.
That's fair.
You just get like smeared off ice and like the what is it called? The boxed wine?
No.
Franzia.
Scarlet, are we heading back to the house?
Oh my god. No!
We're
I
not?
hate you guys. I hate you
I think
even
they are.
more. What is this? You...
I don't know what I got yelled at for.
I don't think it's you.
No, I'm yelling at the boys. They're being annoying.
Oh, when are they not?
Well,
Child.
What are the boys doing while the girls are failing to find a boy?
Oh God, are we failing the Bechdel test?
Yeah, I guess so. That scene did. Yeah, does Gold Sun, Argos, Melos, or Dev have any plans for the night?
See, is Lucius still open at this hour or?
He's open 24/7 technically.
24/7? Okay. Yeah, since we're going to the Silent Grove Forest and everything, I'm gonna like stop by Lucius to see if he has like a particular potion he has available. So,
What potion?
the potion of fire breathing, which is the one that Bubbles had like in that one shot.
Yeah. Potion. He might have that. He's got 4 of them.
How much do they each go for?
Well, they go for 70 gold each.
70 gold each. Huh.
Mhm.
How much would I?
It would be 100 normally, but
Let's see. Did I get one or all of them? Yeah, I was gonna get 4 of them. So.
Moving around here.
one or all. Get all 4. Cool.
Yep.
Mhm.
So let's see. So 4 times. So that's 280 gold.
Yep.
I believe. All right. So let me add that.
He must be broke now. Oof.
Ooh. Oh man, 280. That's right on the number. Jeez.
Nobody has that
Anyways,
much
I'll go
gold.
to the group fundings. All right. Potion of fire. And then I'll mark off 2 gold on my many Excel sheet file that I have open.
Nice.
250.
Anybody else got anything they need to take care of? Any prep for the morning?
I want to buy a couple fiery aura potions.
Fiery aura potions. I do not know.
Potions that cause fiery aura. That's fiery.
I mean, let's buy some healing potions.
The town is still out of healing potions. Yeah.
We don't do that here.
We are shit out of luck on that. This
Get some temporary hit point potions.
I think this is.
Isn't that just Dev's coffee?
Did you? Because that's not an actual thing. Did you find where like one?
I blurted it out into the ether.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I do have one. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna see if I can copy this. A lot of this text in there is probably not necessary for you. Actually, I'll see if I can cut it out. Boom. Did you remove that? Boom. Okay. Boom. Sorry, I had to alter it a little bit.
One time I went out
Boom.
with my
There you go.
friends after UCP, and then I got invited to I didn't go, but they were talking about going to a clown burlesque place where it was like clowns and burlesque. And I was like, okay.
Sounds fun and terrifying.
At the time, and I didn't know what burlesque was, so I was like, oh, that sounds That sounds interesting. And then they were like showing me the website, and I'm like, ah, ah, ah. I understood real quick.
Golta, on the way back, you find Scarlet and Jalen talking about not being able to find Radmir, carrying a bunch of alcohol. You guys are like 3 blocks from your house.
Join the party.
All right. I'll pretty much go there and help carry a bunch of alcohol that I bought and everything. So
Like 8
Goldson.
bottles.
mm-hmm.
You mind if you help me get into Fox and Dove?
Oh, I mean, you could just ask to see someone in there, and they will be able to help you.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, I asked to audition. I didn't really ask to see anybody in there, so maybe I could try that.
Yes. See. Who do you want to see, or does it not matter? Matter.
Doesn't necessarily matter. I just wanted to get in. I just wanted to see what it was about.
All right. Well, so far there's 2 people that I know of. You can ask for either Maven or Lysandra. Both of them are prominent members and allies to this house full of people, and they've helped us many times on our adventures, or at least gathered useful information. I'm sure they can help you with you getting into the guild of Fox and Dove.
Ooh.
You guys get home and everything. Got the alcohol. Callista has identified the items for you guys.
Yes.
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 I will take Scarlet downstairs to the vault, and I will give her 30K out of the vault.
30,000 gold. Oh.
Ah. Yeah.
Scarlet just passes out.
You've done good work. You should make sure you're armored up however you want to be.
No. Okay. I'm trying to be really cool about this, but I can't feel my face.
Callista just slaps you across the face. Feel that?
Hey.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Callista starts holding you back.
I thought we talked about this.
Well, while you guys are down here, do you want to know what you found in that chest?
Yes, please.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Well, that thing, and she points to the thing you can't see. That is invisible +3 studded leather. It doesn't actually make you invisible, it's just invisible.
Oh, come on.
So if you wear it, it just looks like you're not wearing anything.
Oh wait.
That was my question. I was like, it's gotta do that. There's no way it turns you invisible as well.
That would be ridiculous.
I think I already
+3
have.
studded
Yeah,
leather.
I think I have +3 studded leather. Is that what I thought? Yes, I do. All right, cool.
The glasses, they're the glasses of floating. If you attune to them and you touch an object, it'll float.
Oh, okay.
It only seems to work on objects, though.
Okay.
Why they're glasses, I don't know. The gloves are gloves of thievery. Those are in D&D Beyond. I think they just help you with sleight of hand checks or
I
lockpicking.
have a pair of those. No, I have gloves of something else.
They're kind of pretty. They're relatively common. Gives you a +5 to sleight of hand checks and lockpicking checks.
Are those attunement or no?
They are not. No.
Okay.
Wow, that's actually kind of nice. Then we have a +2 short bow. It does need a new string, but that's pretty easy. And then
Are the
there's
arrows
some.
just arrows?
Nope, they're arrows of assured death. There's a dozen of them. Grants advantage on future attacks and deals an extra d6 piercing damage.
Advantage on future attacks. What is the parameter of that? Just the next attack, or
The next attack, yeah. On the next attack, sorry. And then deals one extra, does 1d6 extra piercing damage. This is half of a sending stone. I don't know where the other half is.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem to be working right now. I assume one of you guys used it earlier. Callista doesn't know. I know where it is.
And has armor.
And then this is called the Dagger of Stabbing. It's a +1 dagger. On a critical hit, though, you roll a d100. On a 100, the target takes 100 times the damage that was rolled. So potentially, a lot of damage.
Okay. So you roll
I want to
D100
do a
and then-
non-lethal attack, and that's the one time you roll a 100 on.
That requires attunement.
Okay.
And then this compass thing, it's called the Scout's Dishonor. It requires attunement. It'll show you the most valuable thing within 120 feet.
Ooh.
I get the sense it might be a little opinion-based, though.
Why is it pointing to me?
Oh, that's just because I'm facing that direction. Now, not pointing at you.
We saw you dance for free.
Michael gets it.
Let's see, was that everything?
Oh, what about Baron's armor and his weapon, the hook glaive?
Oh yeah, good play those. I gotta pull up his stat block. The armor I think was just magical plate.
Yeah, I think I said it was +3. Yeah, +3 plate armor and a heavy glaive of +2.
Yeah, where's my
Okay.
homebrew collections?
Right.
Not Cedric the Baron. Yeah, +3 plate. And the heavy glaive, it does require strength 15 to be able to use. It does not require attunement, though.
Okay, cool. All right, so short bow, arrows. Let's see, invisible leather. No attunement required. Dagger of stabbing, attunement required. And all right, so, gloves of thievery, no attunement required.
No attunement required.
All right,
I'm surprised on that one.
And then glasses of levitation, attunement, no attunement.
Glasses of floating.
Glasses floating. Okay.
But yes, attunement.
Okay. Yeah, and then compass requires attunement.
Yep.
Okay.
I imagine Hazel's glasses were just for aesthetics. They didn't really have the lenses in them.
Of course it did. Classic Hazel.
Classic Hazel.
Well, you guys
Oh, I
take
did roll the. Go ahead.
take care of whatever else you need to take care of tonight.
I'm gonna roll the points for Hero's Feast.
No. You also at whatever the equivalent of 11 p.m. is, you hear a knock on your door.
Don't answer it. That's a 15 extra points, people.
Damn!
I rolled an 8 and a 7.
And you hear Radmir. Is anyone home?
I
Jalen.
Throw open the door. Just like We are going to teach you how sending stones work.
I was waiting for you. I gave you my address.
Yes. You never gave me your address.
I told it to you through the stone today.
Was that perhaps on the second message that doesn't come through because there's only one message on these damn things because you won't figure out how these work?
Look, I don't understand this sort of stuff.
Well, can I have your address now?
Sure, he'll write it down for you. Memorize it, burn it.
Yes, definitely posting this all over town next chance I get.
You said you had stuff to talk about.
Well, come in.
Hmm.
Good news first. Baron's dead.
That is incredibly good news.
Bad news, there's still an army coming to crush us.
Things can't just be simple, can they?
Nope. They're gonna be here in like a month.
Okay.
Cedric's and the Lion's Pride seem to be nominally in charge. Maybe. I don't know. Still a little unclear on the structure, but Cedric's there and looking magically enhanced, which hurts my brain to think about as far as just, you know, him hating magic and now he is magic and there's probably therapy to be had there, but yeah, that's happening. We are heading out to the Grove tomorrow to do shenanigans. And Dust will be here tomorrow with their boats to hopefully help with the harbor stuff.
Good to know.
I think that's everything. We haven't blown anything up recently. Other than the Baron. You should have seen Dev, man. That was... Whew, don't stand in front of Dev.
I hope he's doing all right now.
Yes. We're all doing great. Actually, we have some greater restorations we need to do before bed. That's another thing. I think that's it.
All right.
Figure out how to use a damn standing stone.
Why can't they just have more? Why is it a one-time thing? That makes no sense.
I don't.
What if I have questions after the first message?
Go pay Frey or convince her and her family to make you the unlimited calling plan version of this that I had to spend a small fortune on for this party.
Not all of us have a small fortune.
Well, I don't know. See if there's a friends and family and saving Novi'luma discount.
Is that what she gave you?
I think she got the I slightly like you discount.
Yeah. He'll chat with you for a little bit and say goodbye and head back home.
I don't know what Argos is up to, but I can cast Greater Restoration on people
Scarlet
if that needs to happen.
Still Scarlet and Dev, correct?
Yeah.
I can do the other one.
Okay. I'll take Scarlet since she's hanging with me. Alright. Scarlet's healed.
Thank you.
And before bed, I just want to go to my little Reagan altar fountain thing and just kind of have a moment in front of it.
Okay.
Just kind of thanking for the insight.
Starts to rain a little harder.
And then I'll go to bed.
Okay. Anybody else anything before bed?
Let's see. Well, Gotham's gonna take the arrows of assured death since he has like a short bow with him. So
Cool. I mean, yeah, you don't have to tell me what items you got.
okay,
Oh.
cool. But other than that, yeah, he goes into Sensuous Rest and preps for tomorrow.
Cool. Yeah. Argus, you do any reading before bed?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get in as much as I can.
Okay, probably getting like another 3 hours, I'd say. How much do you need left? It was 80 hours? Damn.
If only he had a ring.
It was 80 hours total.
Mm-hmm. Had to get like 30 by now, I think, right? Mellows as you go to bed. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
With the 3 hours from tonight, I'm at 37.
Nice. You get cozy in your bed and you relax, and just before drifting off, you feel a gentle arm kind of lay across your chest, and you see the red hair of Alex, just kind of some of it kind of drapes across you. She just lays down with you. You're gonna fall asleep. Jalen, you hear a creaking sound. Well, the sound of feet moving around your room. And you kind of like you're like, that's Callista, it's fine. But then you just kind of like squeeze her tighter in the bed, and you're like, that's can't be her. You turn around and you just see the glitching figure of Avaxiva, smile wide all the way to her ears. You really don't want to be a part of this group anymore, do you?
None of us do.
You know there's going to be at least one of us taking the reins when this is all over.
We'll see.
I don't believe you have it in you to use it.
No, there's been some compelling cases made for some Eslios is better than no Eslios.
That's true. But what if it costs everybody you ever loved and cared about? If it cost half the species that lived here? Are you willing to be the one that pulls that lever?
I guess we'll find out.
Well, when you see her kind of reach like towards not towards you, but like towards your like towards the shadows in the dark, and pulls her like long hand back. She's holding a coin in between two fingers. I no longer need you. I know I won't be able to persuade you. I may not be able to persuade most of the others. But at least one listened. And he did his job. She makes the coin disappear. Do you want to know a little secret? About two of the people you hate the most in the world? They're the reason your mother's no longer in this book. And she's holding the book in the other hand. They begged him to keep her safe. They would give him their souls. And in return, well, I got the little blue person.
That tracks.
But it seems I lost this one. We'll see how you feel fighting your friends later on. And your girlfriend. When she like glitches back into the wall and disappears.
I'm going to run to my bag and see if the ledger's there anymore.
It is not there anymore.
Can I think back? And I wish I'd done this at the time, and I thought about it and I didn't.
Okay.
Will you allow retroactive insight check on Adrian?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's like a 12. No, it's not even a 12. It's a 10.
Seems like you didn't have any, ill intentions or seem different.
Okay.
Do you go back to bed at all?
I assume my coin is gone too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to go back to bed.
Sure. You get enough. It's not good sleep. It's enough. You guys wake up in the morning, ready to face this new day. It's only up from here, right? You defeat the Baron, it can only go up. It can only get better. We have plans in the morning before we head out and end there.
Oh yeah, Goten's gonna tune back to his bracers of haste. So for
Makes
that.
sense.
I will update the others on my X membership status.
Welcome to the club.
So all you have to do is throw a fit and say "fuck you" of Avaxiba?
Apparently.
I'm gonna look at the coin and just say "fuck you" of Avaxiba.
Give me a wisdom save.
Shit.
You have advantage though.
You do advantage.
You did.
Advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
'cause
you
the
got the
Hero's
Hero's Feast.
Oh, yeah. That's even worse. Oh, God. 14.
You punch yourself in the face. Your hand just.
Ah.
You take 1 point of damage.
Yeah, so you can session.
I screwed up a little. I had the object we needed to get free. The ledger with all our names in it. I thought I knew how to destroy it. And I let that secret out, and Avaxiba took the book back.
Well, what's done is done, I suppose.
We're no worse off.
But
than
have
we
you ever
were
seen
already.
that book? Sorry, what was that, Dev?
We're no worse off than we were already.
Charlotte punches herself again.
Ah.
Most of us aren't worse off than we were.
You don't take
already.
damage that time, though. It's just for fun.
Well, it's nice to know she has a sense of humor, so I mean, that could be a good sign.
Next time, can you punch Melos in the face?
Roll an attack against Melos.
I personally think Avaxiba is one of the most beautiful unknown beings that have ever graced this
At
world.
disadvantage.
Oh, straight roll, straight roll.
I just rolled 2 3s.
She doesn't hit you.
Can I, in the morning, force it out? I want to go do one thing, guys.
I think you're waiting
I'll be
till
right
the
back.
afternoon, anyways.
What?
I think it's Goldson wanted to get sun before heading to the forest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna head out and
We've
do?
got time. I'd go over to the Fox and Dove.
I want to go find Radmir.
Okay. You have his address now.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Show up there bright and early.
Yeah. Scarlett, you said you want to go Fox and Dove?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. You can head over there. Anybody else want to go anywhere else in this morning? Yeah. You go to the Fox and Dove. There's security. There's not security. There's town guard there. And they're not letting anybody in, as it is currently a crime scene. Radmir's at home though, and you knock on the door, and you see the curtain up on the second floor kind of move, and you see him kind of peek out, and it closes. He comes down the stairs. He's in pajamas. He wears like a pajama suit, sort of thing.
Swoot.
Pretty early in the morning.
Couldn't get sleep.
Sorry. Would you like some coffee? I
Yes,
haven't made
please.
any, but I can make some. So we'll make some. So do you want to tell me why you couldn't get any sleep?
Where were you yesterday?
I was here. My, you know, my day off. I needed a break.
When have you ever needed a break?
What's your passive insight?
A lot. Not a lot. Right now, 15.
He's partially telling the truth about needing a break and
Mm-hmm.
about taking a break. I had some personal stuff I wanted to take care of while we had a moment. By we, I mean the town. Why? What's the interrogation for?
Nothing. No, this is what you wanted. Okay. It's fine.
Hand you a cup of coffee, and you can see next to the coffee maker, like the pot, you see like a bottle of whiskey that has the cap off.
I shouldn't. I got
All right, more for me, I suppose. Here's a fresh cup. Is it Callista?
no. No. Not the way you mean.
Is that our friend? And he pulls out the coin. I've felt her trying to creep into my head.
And
Told her to fuck off.
inside check, please.
Sure.
Please, for the love of God. All right, 21.
21. He's, probably didn't say it in those words, but it seems to be accurate and truthful.
She kicked me out last night. Our friend, not Callista.
Is that good or bad?
A little of both.
Is there anything you can do about it?
I'll have to figure something out. She's still got her claws into a lot of us.
I would take the little success where you can.
Well, you know me. I'll annoy my way out of just about anybody's clutches.
Not inaccurate.
He's just she's good at what she does, which is messing with your head. Anyway, sorry for barging in at this hour, throwing interrogations at you.
It's all right. I would do the same.
Anyway, we've got a, I don't know, other forgotten to kill, forest clean, something or other. I don't know.
Try not to lose your mind over all this. I think it's going to be one of your most powerful tools you'll have.
Feel like some of the party would disagree with you on that, but we'll see.
You'll let you finish the coffee, everything.
I will head back.
Yeah, Scott, the guards are like, sorry, miss. The Fox and Dove's currently closed. Can you please
Oh,
leave?
I'm a part of the house full of people. Rodmir sent me.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Come on, dice that haven't been working for me.
They have not been working for you today.
Really haven't. Didn't work last time either. I need
Yeah.
to get some new dice. Or cleanse the
This would have
ones
been
that I have.
easier if you had someone who was more well known in the house full of people. Being the new member makes it a little tough.
Okay. You said persuasion?
Persuasion, yes.
Soft 20.
Okay. Oh, why did Radmir we looks at do we no one's told Radmir yet? We didn't get we just got here. It's just well okay. Go on in, I suppose. But please try not to
Good on you guys. I'll put a
disturb.
good word to Radmir. Good job.
It looks like down. Yeah, you walk in. Do you see that there are guards that have like started, like they're still like setting up the crime scene stuff. Like this is they've just kind of gotten here. But you can. There's also like.
I'm on the comm.
No.
Guys. Fox
Yeah?
and Dove. Not doing great. And I don't think they've told Radmir yet, so wanted to see the crime. She wanted to see the crime scene before Radmir gets here.
Am I still at Radmir's right now?
You're like leaving, right? Yeah, I mean, this could be your excuse to leave.
Yeah, bye. I'm on my way.
Does anybody, you guys all hear that? Does anybody else care?
Let's see. The sun's not out yet, right? Or
No, this, you guys are probably about an hour or two away from the
Okay.
sun being out.
all right, he has time, so he'll make it to the Fox and Dove Guild and meet them there.
I'm gonna
I'll ask over the
invest-
communications. What kind of crime?
I don't know. I just got here. A bad one?
Is it something we need to handle?
I don't know.
Look, I'll swing by on my way back. We've got a few hours before Gold Sun's fully charged anyway.
It could be that somebody stole the loot. I don't know.
What
I'm
loot?
just like
A loot.
A loot.
Oh my god. I'm on my way immediately.
Deb, you can
Loot.
stay in bed.
Deb just pulls the blankets up further.
I will go with Gold Sun once I
Okay.
hear him saying
Yeah.
go.
You guys head over there. Scarlett, do you wait for them or do you proceed to like investigate a little bit or go further in?
I kind of like stealthily kind of like looking around and like sort through
Okay,
stuff and, like
You see that there is a little practice room that is being blocked off. And from what you can just kind of tell, just by kind of like going like doing that little look around without like not actually paying attention, you just see some blood on the walls, and the floor, and a broken harp.
So, can I go into the practice room?
I mean, you can. There's 2 guards still. Did you spell? Never mind. Still there. I mean, there's a couple like guards like setting up there, but you could probably ask them and see if they'll let you in.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Well, have a good night, Undercover.
Yeah,
Do you have anything you need
Bye,
to take care of
Undercover.
before just
Yeah,
heading out
Undercover.
to the woods?
No, that's it. Unless me, do you need me, Jalen?
No, some dots just clicked. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Roger.
Dang it! He's
Night,
going
everybody.
dead.
Night, man.
Damn it!
No, what you got for don't leave.
Don't leave us. What were you saying? Scarlet? That's your name.
Scarlet.
Scarlet.
It's too late. Oh my gosh.
You said it's too late. You were at like up at midnight last night.
Well, yes, but that was my day off.
Oh, right. D&D is work day. I get it.
No, it's not.
It's just business for you.
This morning was it?
Uh,
Okay.
the girl's like, we're still setting up the scene. Is are you the detective?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a deception check.
I'm so tired. Okay. Fuck. You know what? I lied.
Well,
I'm not the detective. I'm a
Okay.
part of the house full of people. Sorry.
no. Well, should have just said that. You're
Scarlet. I'm new. They sent me, so.
they have a new person. I don't know. I guess. Well. Who's the leader of the house full of people?
Jalen?
That's the blue one, right? I think so. That's not the right answer, right? I thought it was Mellows. He's the one in the council. Second question. What's the robot called?
Goldson?
I think that was an easy one. That was a little too easy. Who owns the bookstore?
Well, I heard that changed recently because it used to be Hazel, and then now it's Goldson, I believe.
That was a trick question. It's no longer a bookstore, it's a library. I'm sorry, but I don't think you're actually a member of that house full of people.
These questions are ridiculous. I need to go in to see it quickly now.
I'm gonna have to have another house full of person here to, to let you in.
Does your leg tattoo say house full of persons?
It should.
House full of persons.
Gold Sun, Jalen, and Dev, you guys get to the front of like the entrance of the Fox and Dove, and you see there are 2 people with like the Probably wouldn't be tape, but like probably like a cloth emergency like banner thing or whatever, linen wrapped
Thou shalt
around.
not pass.
Yeah. Oh hey, you guys. One of I don't know. Was it the Hazel fella girl? She went in.
Scarlet?
Who's? Do you know Scarlet? Did we not? Uh, is she part of your guys' group?
It's fine. She's with us. Half elf, red hair. I think red hair.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm an elf.
Elf.
But you know.
Sorry, I described
Green hair.
politely.
She said Radmir sent you guys. Is he on his way? We never sent word to him.
You might want to send another. Yeah, you should send somebody.
Oh, okay. Just like slaps the other guy, and he goes, "Guys, damn it!" Starts heading over to Radmir's. You see Scarlet down the hall arguing with two of the guards.
Scarlet, what's up?
What deity is it that Argos worships?
The All-Father, probably.
Do we have like house full of people baseball cards?
Weasels are the most rare because she just left.
That's one answer, but you got the last three wrong, so.
Well, yeah, she's new. What is going on?
We were just making sure she was actually with you guys and not an imposter.
Congratulations. Good job. Can we go see the crime scene now?
She really doesn't seem to know a lot about you guys at all.
I'm a little concerned that you guys seem to know a lot about us.
Well, we're like local legends.
Okay, well, this local legend's gonna go look at the crime scene.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk past and just go. Just walk into the room.
You walk in there. Not a large room. There is on the back wall, the farthest wall from the door, there are like a very small stage, and there's about like 10 chairs and stuff there. There is a like chalkboard on the wall by the door that is partially covered in blood, as blood is splattered against that wall and up onto the chalkboard. And you see a broken harp that has blood covered on it, and laying next, like kind of partially on the harp, and next to it is Maven.
Who would be able to kill her?
You see a flute lying around the room also.
Lying around the room?
You're just lying somewhere in the room. Doesn't matter.
Oh, lying. Oh my god, I was like, if
Matt?
playing.
Mm-hmm.
What was Cassandra's carrying last night?
A flute?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the plan 5 minutes ago. Scarlet, can you do your investigation thing?
Aye, captain of the house. Okay. I got a little help.
That's Melos, not Jalen.
I told you to shut up.
I just turn around and stare at this gentleman.
He's on the council. I assume that makes him highest ranking.
Are you participating in this investigation?
We're not detectives or guards.
Then sit there and guard.
Give me an intimidation check. At advantage for being house full of people.
Flat 0 on this. Let's see. Ooh, did I have advantage? 13.
Okay. The other one just kind of like kicks him in the shin. Just gonna get some trouble. She's with Radmir. Yeah, you're right. Like, turn and face the other direction.
Alright, do I get advantage on this investigation?
Why?
I will assist.
Oh, okay, then yes.
What?
You don't just get
I'm
blanketed.
getting help. Actually, wait. Goldson, can you assist? And I will cast guidance.
Oh yeah, I'll assist you.
So D4.
Dev, you look pretty.
Figure go.
All right. No. Oh my god.
All right, all right.
That was a roller coaster.
I thought it was something else and it wasn't.
Your dice today.
I
What'd you roll?
don't want to talk about it.
Well, can't continue the investigation without knowing.
What if we just say that I did like a medium job?
Well, what is a medium job? Like on a scale of 1 to 20, what would that be?
Let's go. What did it say? That's this. 15.
Okay, that is not bad. That's pretty medium. Kind of, you do an investigation of the crime scene. You kind of like you look at the body. This person they seem to know, but you don't know. You check out the harp. Look at the blood splatters. Yep, someone definitely murdered her. She's definitely dead.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like stab wounds.
Yeah. She's dead.
I go over and I pick up the flute. Scarlet, do you remember this?
Yeah, that was the one that. You know what? Starting to think that guy was up to no good.
Cassandros is a Silent Crown member.
Andros, haven't seen him in a while.
He was here last night. I thought it was weird he was part of the Fox and Dove, but figured he's not our problem right now. Apparently, he very much is.
Actually,
I
the
mean,
real
if-
problem is Abaxva.
Well, that's... Yeah. Avaxova said that at least one person has either given in or agreed to do her bidding or whatever. Our one large source on the Forgotten.
The last time we saw Cassandros, he was still working for Dominica, right?
Yep. Then he disappeared. Just like Hazel.
I mean, Dominic was murdered. So.
Yeah. Scarlet is Cassandros.
Nobody knows how he was murdered. She was murdered. It's a mystery.
Yep. You know, things just happen sometimes.
What?
Is there anything like missing from her room, like notes, books, like anything like that may?
You can give me an investigation check.
All right.
I'll help.
All right. Cool.
All guidance.
Guidance. All right. And 54. Okay. Then what's my investigation? I think it's just a +1. Yeah, investigation. So 19.
19. You go through her, what she has on her, and she had a little like tote bag placed down. Seems like looks like there's missing books and notes. And one thing Scarlet didn't notice, but you kind of catch is like right kind of where she's laying. There is like it looks like the carpet has been kind of cut a little bit. And the harp's kind of covering most of it, but you see the letters H and E. And the rest seems to be covered by the harp.
Let's see. Hey guys, I noticed these letters. Would it be a good idea to move the harp to reveal more of them?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll help you.
Radmir doesn't know, won't hurt him. I'm gonna
All
go
right.
over and move the.
Give me strength check.
The Hazel in me is fighting
With help?
the Scarlet in me. Okay, it's hard.
Strength check? Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
help.
Cool.
18.
Advantage. Okay. Strength check. How's my strength? 21.
Yeah, with the three of you guys moving it, it's it's a heavy harp, but not when it's three of you guys. You move it out of the way pretty easily. And you see what looks like an I, and then an S, then an F, R, E, and it looks like another letter can be finished, but she didn't get the time to.
So
He is
H-E.
free. Maybe.
Oh. He is free.
Wasn't she keeping one of the Forgotten imprisoned?
Oh,
Rada.
you are correct. Matt, get that smug look off your face.
He's just proud we figured it out.
I'm proud of my children.
Good job. Good job.
So is that another Forgotten we have to contend with?
I mean, I figured we were gonna have to run into all of them at some point. I will say, if we want to, before we bounce, because I know we've got places to be today, I could have Callista come over and we can have a little 3 questions.
Oh, yeah. Thinking that.
3 questions. Or no, it's 3 things, right? Is that the game?
Oh yeah,
3
three things.
questions.
I don't. It might be worth a shot. They're gonna have to be good ones. We got 3, but I will hop on Sending Stone. Say, I'm sorry it's early. I really need you to come do your necro thing at the Fox and Dove.
No.
Please tell them you're here with a house full of people.
For you, I guess I can do that. I suppose. But it's gonna cost you. And she'll head over. Hey, Argos, there was a murder. I'm gonna go investigate a murder. Okay. Bye.
Argos will hastily scamper after her.
Argo's scampering.
You don't have to come. I just thought, there's murder afoot.
Yeah, well, what else is new?
I don't know. You guys get the Fox and Dove. She sets that up. They let Argos go by. They ask for his autograph and everything.
This is the most unprofessional. He just kind of swats the paper out of their hands and just pushes past.
You see, it's their like employee guard notebook that they use for citations and notes and stuff like that. What questions do you have for her to ask?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we know who killed her. Questions that I'm thinking of are, what is something she wished she could have told us before she died? Maybe if she knows of a way to reseal, was it not around the other one?
Darn.
Adar Narat. My daughter Narada. Why she was killed? Like if she had anything specific? I don't
Or
know.
what
Maybe
was
she made
the
an amazing.
information that got her killed?
What?
What was the information that got her killed?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Which question do you want her to ask first? As she's casting the spell, setting it up.
I think let's start with what information got her killed.
Sorry, she needs to make a wisdom save really quick.
But she has
Oh, look.
advantage because of Hero's Feast.
Yeah, she did eat it. Okay.
Wait, what? Did she?
Why would she not?
Everybody
Yeah,
in the
what
house
the-
gets it. Radmir
She's
steals
sitting in the
it.
corner, not
Adrian
eating
and Silas had it.
No, they were
that-
there for
Of course he
cookies.
got it.
Oh, that was Hero's Feast. No, that's right. I mean, regardless, her higher roll was the second one, but she probably got the Hero's Feast. That's still enough. You see her kind of like twitch a little bit as she's casting it. Just focuses on it.
Put a hand on her shoulder.
Spell goes through without any issues. Okay, what am I asking?
What information got her killed?
Is that what we want to start with?
Yes.
What information? Just
I mean, why would she kill? Does she know why she was killed?
I feel like those are sort of two different. Well, why were you killed? To free him. She wants him. She needed him. Okay, that's cryptic, but I think you guys know what to do with that. What else do we want to know?
Rihanna asks what she needs. I don't know if she will know what she needs him for. That's a question. Or if she knows a way to reseal him.
Is there a way we can reseal him?
Thank you, Callista.
Someone must take my place. The harp must be fixed. Okay, that's should I ask her if we have to be good at the harp?
No.
Could be a thing.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to phrase, like, what information she wished she could have told us before she died, or some, like, one last thing. I'd like to know a little more about this ritual, too. That seems slightly important. This is a very vague, fix the harp, take my place. That seems like there are some steps in there.
Well, there definitely are.
Save the cheerleader, save the world. Seems easy.
But yeah, that's it.
I mean, do you want to ask what the ritual is?
I mean,
know.
save us.
I'm kind of on the same, like, what information would she have given us before she died? What
I'm worried that it's gonna be like, tell my loved ones I love them.
Yeah, see, I
That's
like.
why I want to do the ritual.
I shouldn't really have any loved ones, did she?
No.
She didn't love anybody.
She was kind of a. What's the term?
It's the only sensible way to live.
Loner?
Yeah,
I mean,
loner, spinster.
we could. I mean, I'm torn because I feel like knowing how the. I mean, we might just end up killing a Darnarat, and that solves that problem. But the ritual would be nice. Or if we could phrase it like, "Can you tell us something useful that would help us defeat the Forgotten?" The answer to that is yes, and I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it so it's not just yes, in case ghosts are being persnickety tonight.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
you just say, tell us something useful to defeat the Forgotten. Say it like that. Not like, do you have?
Yeah.
Question mark? Is this supposed to be a question?
Tell
Does it have
us.
to be a question or can it be a command?
Command.
I mean, you could. They have their own free will still.
Yeah.
How about
Well, if you make
can
it
you
go
elaborate?
up,
Can you elaborate any useful information on how to defeat the Forgotten?
The
That
problem
one?
is if you say can. I know we're not dealing with Jin here, but just to make sure we get the information we need.
Oh, this is because you can ask 5 questions.
Oh, 5? Oh,
Yeah.
yes! Alright. Question 3.
what's your
What is the... Please detail out the ritual. What is this ritual?
Blue. Sorry about the ritual.
Yes.
Sorry. Say that one more time.
What are the detail? How do we enact this ritual to get you replace you? How do we enact the ritual to reseal a Darnarat?
The ritual is written in my notebook.
Of course it is.
That's one of the ones that was taken, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We have 2 more questions. There's a 10-minute timer though. She's
Okay.
just like
Okay.
I mean, I know we will ask some variation on the useful information. Is there anything else we could ask if she knows, like, why she needs him? Thank you,
which one do you want to ask?
Going
I
once.
think that's kind of obvious. Possibly she wants to team up with Ardenrada.
Maybe, or there's something specific. I don't. All right, we'll start with. Please tell it what information can you tell us that would be useful in defeating the Forgotten?
Each of the conduits, they have a part of the Forgotten in them. They have some of their power. They open a door. It leads to a weapon. There are 7 trials. You got one more question?
Would it be worth asking who else knows how to perform the ritual to seal Ardenrada back?
That could be good. Going once. Going twice.
She seems to know about the key or the weapon. Should we ask her about how it affects magic?
I mean, we know it's gonna.
Beings.
I was thinking of reserving that for Anna.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
did the god? Sorry, time out real quick. Separate lore question. Did the gods created the weapon? I'm trying to remember. So
Yeah.
the gods know what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, I can go yell it on it later then. Cool. Untime. Gold Sun. Sorry, what was your question? Who else
knows how
knows?
to perform this ritual to seal him back?
That one.
Yeah.
No one.
Of course.
I've been the sole keeper, sole jailer for 470 years.
Damn.
It was my duty to keep him contained for eternity. She seemed like a nice lady.
It was.
Mhm.
Is Maven Darton's child? Or who is Maven?
Maven was one of Darton's like bandmates, kind of.
Yeah.
Right. Gotcha.
But not like in the
Yes.
Fleetwood Mac sort of way.
Darton wanted it to be in the Fleetwood.
She always seemed very distracted and distant.
Yeah, I don't know if she ever said a single word to me.
I don't think she ever said a single word to Darton ever. At this time, you see coming around the corner, the clanking the metal door. You couldn't just tell me.
You know, you always look so disapproving when I move things.
Embarrassing that you guys show up before I do. And it looks like you have fucked around the body also. Did we learn anything valuable? Do we know what happened?
Yeah, Cassandra's killed her.
Also,
He's
saying
still
fuck
alive.
around with the body doesn't sound great.
I apologize, Argos. You did magic with the body.
Yeah, still alive and, part of our favorite club.
I know what he's a part of.
Well, Maven here was in charge of something important. She is no longer in charge of something important.
You think
She put something in motion.
all right, well, anything I should know about this? You guys can give him the rundown if you want.
Yeah. How is Radmir looking overall?
Give me an insight check.
College student during finals week.
Also, they have advantage on this.
Why?
Yeah, I hope so.
Because we're friends?
Sure, I'll allow that. That makes sense.
With me, it's like, no. And then with Jalen, you're like, yeah, sure. Got a hair in his
Give me a
eye.
reason that makes as much sense as that.
23.
There is as many thoughts and questions running through Radmir's mind as there is going through Jalen's. There are wheels in motion and plans beginning to be laid in place. But with those comes a fear. And that then brings frustration. Because it's not a fear, it's a internal, a fear, it's a fear of not being good enough. It is a fear on his behalf, not on like, oh, I'm terrified that we're gonna fail, He's terrified. He's going to fail. His plans are going to fail. And there's a sadness that this is the way it has to go for him to get what he wants. And he does not like that. But this is how it's going, and he's an opportunist, so he might as well capitalize on it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you think this warrants a further investigation here, or?
You can do your thing in case we missed anything.
All right.
But I saw Cassandra's here last night with that, and I went to the flute.
He plays the flute?
I don't think he does. Maybe he does.
Sorry.
Who knows?
He does.
Yeah, he played it pretty well.
Yeah.
Did that come up?
I mean, he played the flute for her while she
That's
danced.
right. He did, and I was okay. Yeah.
Didn't know he was a member. Well, we'll take care of this from here. I don't see how it's much of something you guys can handle. This, that seems probably below your pay grade at this point.
We have some other things to go take care of.
You
have a world to save. I get it.
You're
You're
could
big
have
goddamn
given me an
heroes.
audition.
Sure. Come back tomorrow. I think they're going to be closed for the day.
Cool.
I'm not a member.
Yeah, I know. It was worth a shot,
I can't just drop my name and they're going to be like, oh yeah, bring her in to see her. Why would they do that?
You're intimidating?
Yes, but my opinion doesn't matter. They need to know that you are talented and gifted and artistic and creative.
Is there anybody else here? Are they all gone home?
They're a little busy, Scarlet. Well,
No, but
we're gonna go kill some mushrooms, and you can come back and audition tomorrow.
Fine. Okay. I get it.
As we're leaving, and I walk by Ratmir, I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. There's no one I trust more to keep this town safe while we're gone.
Thank you. I needed that. You guys leave. As you guys head out, the sun has come out, just beaming down on you. The skies have cleared from the rains from yesterday and last night, and it is the water is reflecting the light back at you in the puddles and stuff, and it's a little blinding. But you guys get ready for your adventure to the Silent Grove. Gold Sun, you're able to get your short rest in.
Nice.
And you guys head off for it.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Yeah.
You guys entering the Silent Grove. What is supposed to be a week-long journey might only be a day. We'll see.
Good session.
I thought the retro insight was going to be on Cassandros. I totally forgot about
I forgot
Adrian.
all about Cassandros.
That was the plan.
Yeah, I did too.
No.
I was like, where did he go?
I need to start doing, I never can tell, which is you being you, when things are just like, Matt's being weird, or when it's like,
I am never weird.
Yeah. I was just like, why the hell is Cassandros here? Whatever, haven't seen him in a while. That's not a big red flag.
I'm just glad it was Scarlet and not anybody else. Because if it was like, oh yeah, you guys see Cassandra's walking down the street, I feel like someone's gonna be like, let me go talk to him and see what's going on. Instead of just letting him pass by, kind of, undisturbed.
Yeah. This is not quite as bad as the Conch incident, but it's up there.
Yeah, I feel pretty shitty that I let that guy in there.
I mean, you wouldn't know.
You've never, Scarlett's never interacted with Cassandros in his life, and he's, helped you out, so what problem do you have with him?
I know.
He also is a member. He's a member of the guild. He got it 2 days ago, he said.
Yeah, meanwhile, Jalen's over here, not trusting or liking Cassandros, completely forgetting he's part of the Silent Crown, and...
Well, hey, you guys leveled up. You're no longer part of the Silent Crown, Jalen.
Yay!
Yeah. Dev's parents are back.
Woohoo!
The fingers.
Melos's girlfriend's becoming real.
Ew. What Jalen doesn't know won't hurt her. Right? That's how that works?
Just keep saying that
until it's stabbing her in the back.
If she becomes more real, then I can do a fist fight with her.
Scarlett's still hung up on Mellows. You need to forget about that boy. He is not worth your time.
Look,
you can say still a small portion of her that's still.
You can say you're moving on, but it takes time, dude. You can't just cut that cord and move on. They broke up 3 days ago in game.
They weren't even together.
You don't know that. We were together in my mind.
Poor Scarlett.
Oh my god, you're like Wayne and Stacy from Wayne's World.
What?
Wayne's World.
Never seen Wayne's World?
No.
No, she hasn't.
Okay, ladies.
It's a classic. Okay. I figured she would pop on.
You know.
Yeah. It is a classic. You should watch that movie. But
good one.
Yeah, Lara Flynn Boyle's character
is that the
Scarlett as
mm-hmm. As Wayne is to Mellows.
Wayne is to Mellows. Yeah. You're buy him a gun rack.
Mellows would probably like that. Give him a sword rack, a nice
sword rack,
mahogany sword rack. Well, good job, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Mellows might like a severed head. He's already got one in his.
Yeah,
he's already carrying one.
I have so many notes for this session.
That's good. You had such a good time. You had a time frame. You had the answer. How do I fix this? And then you held on to it for too long and showed people hey, this book.
I know. I know. I fucked up. I know I did.
I was like, she's got it. She solved it.
I know. Here's the thing. Thank you. Here's the thing. I didn't trust trying it with Melissa's sword because Jalen's never gonna let Red Mother have that power. She's
I'm honestly not sure if that would have even worked. I haven't decided.
That's okay. I didn't decide. Wasn't gonna try that. I should have held out longer, but I thought incorrectly that the conduit key would be something that would be plug and play. Yeah. And I knew that I didn't do it long, but I was not telling people. Yeah. I knew the second it came out that it was gonna get screwed up. But I thought I had it. I thought I had enough magic users and a key and a thing that was gonna stab it, and I screwed up.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled really low on Adrian for that Arcana thing on that. It was not good enough.
Cammy, it's not just a game, this is life and death.
No, but seriously, like those games where you like have to walk back and be like, it's just a game. I just
Oh no, this is gonna keep me up for the next 3 hours. The fact that I had this and I lost it.
You, because isn't it, Murmur's underwater, right?
Yep.
And that, yeah, I was like, you were right there when you got the answer.
I know. I don't like Murmur either.
That's fair. No, Murmur would not.
Murmur's not. I didn't have a clean solution to this yet, other than the keys. I thought using the key was gonna work.
I don't know if I could probably see. I'm not sure which keys would work on that, since most of them affect people and not objects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, really, Murmur and the dagger that you guys had would have been the
dagger, the shadow daggers.
Yeah, which you broke the curse from, so you have to redo that again if you attune to it. But like that's what
an
you
artifact I've forgotten.
No, it's an artifact of Kore's, of a god.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know where those daggers are.
I don't
Are
know.
we
It's
doing
probably in my
next?
bag somewhere.
Are we?
Sorry, next session? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like next Sunday.
No, it's tomorrow.
It is?
What?
Get ready. It's in 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah. Small
Starting at
break.
Oh my
midnight.
gosh.
Mm.
So I was,
Yeah.
by the way, To Catch a Killer is out, and I watched it, and it's like, it's the continuity of it is so bad. Does anybody know what To Catch a Killer is?
I don't.
I know To Catch a Predator.
The film that I worked on with Becky.
Oh, that one! Oh my god.
The
Becky with the good
continuity
hair?
is so bad. In one of the scenes, I have my hair back, and then it flips around and my hair's down.
That would drive me crazy.
That was like
And
4
then
years
in
ago?
one scene, I fall, and I'm like, I think I'm supposed to be like holding a blunt, and like I fall, and I'm still holding the blunt, and then in the next scene, the blunt falls out of my hands. But it's supposed to. It's so bad.
Where can I
I
watch
think to
this?
myself, you know what?
Yeah,
This
I
guy
wanna
could
watch
Oh
it.
my god, it's. I heard.
That was because
Was
was
it on
that
Disney Plus?
Yes.
It's on Disney Plus. Yeah.
Is Brian Dennehy in it as John Wayne Gacy?
Let's look up my IMDb Pro.
I don't have your IMDb Pro.
Or not my IMDb Pro, my IMDb.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's
But
a
yeah,
link
when
in the-
what are we looking like schedule wise going on? Ooh,
Is the 6 good?
probably.
Maybe. I'm not
Is there
sure.
God,
football?
he's got another Niner game.
No, the Niners lost. There are
Too
no more
soon,
Niners
Matt.
games. Yeah,
I mean, I'm sad about that too. I'm a Niners. I like the Niners,
it's
especially over the Rams.
I thought you were a Raiders fan.
I was a Raiders fan back when I was like 10 and 11. Back when fuck, what's his name was the quarterback?
Jamarcus Russell.
No. That was, I think, after Gordon? Does that-
Barry Gordy.
Gannon,
Gannon, Rich Gannon, yeah.
Rich Gannon.
Back when they lost to the fucking Patriots in that championship playoff, being the stupid tuck rule, and Tom Brady got to win the Super Bowl. Oh, God. I think I was like 9 years old crying in an Applebee's.
You guys actually want to see the trailer?
I had half my face painted silver. I got the Raiders colors face paint just blurring.
So in my mind, 9-year-old Matt is just current Matt, but like shrunk down, like in that scene in Ant-Man.
Yes. I had glasses,
I'll be in
beard.
everything. All right, Feb 6 is good for
Oh, yeah.
most
Fan of
everyone.
Applebee's.
But yeah, maybe. So it's Lunar New Year. I'm celebrating with Kathy's family, but I'm not sure what
Gotcha.
the plan is. If we'll
Do
be-
other days better? or worse.
I can't do
know.
the 13th.
I cannot do the 13th. I can't do that weekend either.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Valentine's Day. Next Monday.
Okay,
On Monday.
I won't post. Does anybody actually want to see To Catch a Killer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Absolutely.